我们今天探讨一个有趣的话题，各位现在不会遇到，但是以后有可能会遇到，因为像我本人就有遇到过这个问题。OK， 请朗诵 1, 2, 3, go. What to know if an airline wants to bump you from a flight? Not all airlines overbook flights, but the ones that do are attempting to account for no-show passengers. Not everyone who purchases a ticket will show up for the flight.So the airlines oversell tickets and hope that they accurately predicted the percentage of missing customers. The airline industry and the U.S. Department of Transportation refer to bumping as involuntary denied boarding. That means a passenger paid for a confirmed booking on a specific flight and was then told there was no space available on the plane. There could be other reasons for bumping, though.Sometimes the airline wants to use a passenger seat to transport a crew member, an employee, or a higher-paying VIP passenger. Voluntary denied boarding happens when a flight is oversold, and the airline finds volunteers who are willing to opt into flying at a later time in exchange for money. This situation typically turns into reverse auction.When an airline representative dangles increasing levels of compensation. Broadly speaking, this system works and it generates very few complaints, since consumers must agree to the terms in advance, McGee said. Compensation is based on the length of the delay that the change causes to your arrival time. For domestic flights,Passengers do not receive compensation if they are delayed by an hour or less. For delay between 1 and 2 hours, passengers are entitled to 200% of a one-way fare. But airlines are allowed to cap that payment at $775. For a delay that is 2 hours or more, passengers are entitled to 400% of a one-way fare, with a $1,550 cap.If the airline is offering you a voucher, for instance, you could ask for cash instead. For your rescheduled flight, you could ask to be upgraded to business class or first class. If your new flight assignment requires you to stay somewhere overnight, ask the airline to cover your hotel and meals.It doesn't hurt to ask, as there is legally no limit on the amount of money airlines can offer for these volunteers. 非常好。